Nicholas, good luck too. I think we might be down to 7. I'm not too sure. 6 actually. Let's see. All right, what's going on, everyone? Today we are doing 2025 Leaf Lumber Baseball 5-box random team number 1. J. Sands Mets, H. Holloway Astros, Andrew Rangers, J. Sands Cardinals, N. Glover Blue Jays, West Brad Braves, Kiltboy Red Sox, DG with the Brewers, H. Holloway Angels, W. Lou Rockies, J. Service Nationals, J. Beck Phillies, Titan Fan Marlins, Kumatan Reds, R-Head Speth White Sox, Sean with the Cubs, Orange Guardians, H. Holloway Yankees, Blue Star Rays, West Brad Mariners, Roca Dust with the A's, H. Holloway Royals, Annie with the Diamondbacks, John with the Padres, Mizu Jeff Dodgers, Rufus Tigers, Edward with the Giants, Trunks with the Orioles, E. McNulty with the Twins, W. Lou Pirates. I'm going to be referring to the GTS checklist if anyone wants to follow along with me. If there's some that are unnamed because they're duals, triples, we're going to be going based off the amount of games they played. Because some of those duals and triples, for some reason, they don't say who they went to. Or on the very right side, they don't. Chuck, good luck. Raymond, best of luck. All right. Some updates. Ingrained went down to 4. Chrome Update Series Jumbo is at 23. Women's Chrome is at 3 spots left. Inception is at 24 still. Those 2 discounts I just did are still out there, y'all. Last case of Delight basketball and Jumbo basketball. Oop. What's happened? 4 cards a box. So not everyone's hitting, of course, but there's going to be some craziness, I'm hoping, in this stuff. Any single player card should be associated with a player here. So I gotta zoom in here. First card is 7 of 7, Robin Yount. 7 of 7. All-time enshrined. Let's see, where would this be? Milwaukee Brewers. Out of 35, the Summer of Slam of A-Rod. The Summer of Slam, A-Rod. Alex Rodriguez. Maybe I should just go to the set. Summer of Slam, A-Rod would be... Yankees. Yankees. Mantle, Dick Groat, Frank Robinson, Roger Maris, Nellie Fox, and Ernie Banks. Nice. Lumber Awards. 6 of 8. That will be a random between all 6. And I can almost guarantee you they're not going to have the teams on the very far right side of it. So we're going to have to, let's see. Yep. They keep them blank for some reason. I don't know why they do that, but we'll do our little research there just for confirmation. Michael and Shota, good luck. We're down to 2 in women's. Autograph, Joe Torre, 3 of 3. That is a grain assault auto. Grain assault auto, Joe Torre. St. Louis. Do I have my... I'm just gonna... put some post-it notes on all these. I might as well. So Cardinals taking down the Torre. Based off the checklist here. All right. Some crazy names in here. This or crazy names of inserts. This one's a very interesting name of an insert here. It's called Going Streaking. Eric Davis. Reds out of 6. Dang, everything's so far away from me. Hold on. Dual bat here. Next one is going to be 2 of 4, Tom Grieve. Lumber, jumbo lumber for the Rangers. Another, this is a quad. Bo Jackson, Joe Carter, Fred McGriff, Howard Johnson. Another random at the end out of 12. Slugfest, 1989. And signature sticks. Nice. Pete Rose. Pete Rose. I should probably just download the PDF. It's a little too far away for me to read. Reds. It's a little too... I'm going to go and download the PDF so I can just read the PDF off. Or not the PDF, the Excel sheet. Probably going to be a little easier on the eyes here. Yeah. Just going to do that for the rest. All right, 5 of 6 all-time enshrined of Gary Carter. It looks like a Mets, but all-time enshrined Gary Carter would be... Oh, no. This is Montreal. The colors looked off. This is Montreal. All-time enshrined. You guys can go and check the checklist. Washington. What the heck? there we go. All right. Damn. All right. Well, we've got a bunch of randoms to do at the end of this. Pete Rose going streaking. I think there's going to be one in each box, if I'm being honest. I'd almost guarantee it. Reds again. Alvin Dark, Willie Mays, Wally Moon, Frank Robinson, Luis Aparicio, and Orlando Cepeda. I should have mentally prepared for that. And autograph. This is home run. What are these called? First career home run out of 35 of Eddie Murray. Huh. First career home run, Eddie Murray, Baltimore. Yep, living up to there being one per. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually, whoever hits it's going to get a banger. Some of them, I mean, there's a mantle in there. I've inquired about red carpet, and I have not gotten an answer. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get that answer. Another Orioles here. Eddie Murray out of 40. Atlanta, 5 of 6. Chipper Jones. Damn. Chipper Jones. Atlanta. Ten of 15. Lou Brock, Kurt Flood, Dick Groat, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, and Cleet Boyer. Fall Classic, 1964. Lucky Go takes the Mets in update. It's a great deal there. All right, and David Justice, Grain Assault. Grain Assault. Huh. Where's the Grain Assault autos? Oh, there you go. David Justice is going to... Damn. Atlanta. David Justice. Atlanta. A reminder that we do have some spots to fill here. Am I tripping? I thought we had 4 left in grain. Oh my god, I'm way off. I'm looking at the number right now. I'm way off here. 6 left in grain. I can't count. Raymond, good luck. 21 left. And here you go. Here's the last 6 in grain. Might be a good one to go and snag right now. All right. Final box. And then we will have to... I put that 6-way relic. Almost guaranteed, yeah. A multi-per. Bernie Williams. Let's see which. Game use lumber. Let's see where they have them. Yankees. Out of 7. Victor Martinez out of 45. Victor Martinez. Did I spell? Oh, I don't have accents on here. Dang it. Show me the first Vic. There we go. Pulled up. Cleveland Guardians. All-time enshrine. That is out of 30. Ricky Henderson. I mean, the jersey he's wearing, pretty obvious, but we will double check just in case there's some funny business going on the actual checklist. Ricky. Yeah, no funny business. A's out of 30. And a triple bat auto signature sticks. We've got Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling, Greg Maddux. And I'll double check that, but I don't think that the city designation is on these. So let's see. Signature sticks. Threes. Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling, Greg Maddux. Let's see. Nope. No city designation. Some crazy steals on the stuff. Museum just got discounted again. Crazy discounts. All right. Yeah, we gotta lock in here, folks. Give me a sec. I'm gonna put all these randoms together right now. There are 5 cards we're gonna random. Or I gotta lock in. Yankees. Pirates. Frank Robinson played the most with the Reds. Cubs for Ernie. Nelly Fox. Nelly Fox played the most with the White Sox. And Roger Maris should be Yankees, I would think, right? Yep. All right, so I've solved number 1. Number 2, Howard Johnson. Card number 2, Mets, Howard Johnson. Fred McGriff, Joe Carter. Atlanta, Joe Carter. I gotta redo this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I gotta do it by the year it's designated. I totally forgot. Mantle. I think we're gonna be correct on the first one. Actually, I'm just gonna double check. I know Mantle played for one team. Dick Grote in 1960 played for Pittsburgh, so we're correct there. And I'll let Griffin know this too. All right. 61 Cincinnati, that's correct still. Ernie Banks played his whole career. Nellie Fox, let's see if he was White Sox during 59. Yep. Roger Maris played Yankees, yeah. All right, cool. So Howard Johnson, this is where it gets a little funky here. Howard Johnson in 89. Let's see. He played for the Mets, so that's correct. Fred McGriff was the different. Since they are all year designated, I want to follow that. Toronto. Blue Jays. Joe Carter in 89. I'm using Baseball Reference too, by the way, so y'all can follow with me. 89, he was with Cleveland. And then Bo Jackson must have been Royals, right? And I think he was only... Oh, yeah, you know what? What am I doing? You're thinking a lot better than me. Tripping. Wow. I was definitely slow to that today. Why didn't I think of that? I feel like I've done that in the past. Thank you, Tucker Cookie. Appreciate you. That's a lot. It's a lot easier. Saves us a lot of time here, actually. All right, let me just type in all the names on all these cards. His name's Dark. Moon. All right, so that one's done. I love the thinking. It it saved us like 20 minutes. Brock, Flood, Grote, Mantle, Maris. Hopefully, man. Boyer. This triple auto, though, doesn't have a year association. Yeah, this one doesn't have a year association. So that one we'll just figure out who he played the most games with. All right. So, thank you, Took a Cookie. Helped us out. Saved about a lot of time. We'll be randoming the names instead because it helps us. We'll just determine what team it goes to after the names. Museum's down to 42. We're down to 5 and ingrained. Good luck, everyone. All right, first card is Mantle, Grote, Robinson, Banks, Fox, and Maris. Same amount of times as the dice roll, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cubs taking this one down. We already know this one. Cubs. There you go. Next one will be Howard Johnson, Fred McGriff, Gary Carter, and Bo Jackson. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Howard Johnson. In 89, because this is a Slugfest 1989 card. Let's go to the Mets. The next one, the third one, will be Alvin Dark, Wally Moon, Aparicio, Mays, Robinson, Cepeda 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Willie Mays. 1951 Rookie of the Year. Which was Giants. He played for the Giants for the first 21 years of his career, I think, right? Yeah. Nice. And then this is the last one associated with a year. Lou Brock, Kurt Flood, Dick Grote, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, and Cleet Boyer. Whatever team they're associated with in that year. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cleet Boyer. That was 1964. Yankees. And then this will be, since there is no year tied to it, we're going to random the names, or we're going to random 3 names. We're going to see which name won, and then from there we'll see what team what team they were associated the longest in terms of games. So good luck. 7 times games played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Randy Johnson. Seattle. Played 10 years there. Seattle. Mariners. There you go. Well, that was a doozy. That's going to do it. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and grabbing a spot in the break. That was 2025. Leaf Lumber. Baseball 5-box random number 1. We are still looking for a bat knob. We're looking for something crazy. Let's see if we can get it in number 2. Number 2 is on Wednesday. Number 3 is on Thursday. All right, guys. That's going to the Mariners, Randy Johnson. Yankees getting the that 6-way relic. Giants getting that 6-way relic. Mets getting that 4-way quad relic. Cubs getting the 6-way relic. Ricky Henderson, Victor Martinez, Bernie Williams, David Justice, Chipper Jones, Eddie Murray, Pete Rose, Gary Carter, Pete Rose, sick one, with the Hit King inscription. Tom Grieve, Eric Davis, Joe Torre, Robin Yount, and Alex Rodriguez. All right, everybody. Tons of big hits. I bet you some of those used back cards of like Mantle, Maris, all those big names from the past might be worth quite a bit. So congrats to those who hit $39.99. You can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Go put that on YouTube here in a moment. Update Jumbo last 20 discounted. Last 5 and ingrained. Got some big deals here, man. Museum is one of the more recent discounts. I feel like Barcelona in this women's Chrome is a very good deal right now. Inception's a steal. I can't believe we have this many left, with it being the only case left. It's pretty loaded. In the last case I did, I saw 4 silver signings. That's unheard of almost in most Inception products across any sport. I just went and discounted both basketball breaks.